Hi guys, and welcome back to the last video for this course, How to Export and Publish Online. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is cover a few of the things that I look at when I'm about to publish my document and before it goes to the students. Now, as a teacher, there's no greater fear than finding a mistake at the end or finding your students picking up errors that you otherwise should have got before you sent it to them. So let's cover how we can do this in our document. Well, InDesign has a feature called Preflight panel. And what you can do down here, in this little green circle down here, you can click the chevron and click Preflight panel. Now what this is telling us basically is that there's no errors in our document and it's ready to go. But I'm going to show you what it looks like if there was an error in our document and how to correct it. Grab your text box here and just drag it up. What it's done is it's basically hidden text that should otherwise be displayed in our document. Now, it's quite a common error, believe it or not, and Preflight panel captures this error quite well. What it's done is it's told us that there's one text error, and if we click the chevron, it tells us that it's an overset text issue. If we click the chevron again, it actually tells us the page number that this text frame is on. So if I were to scroll down my document and do the Preflight panel and say, where is this error? I don't have to scroll through my document. I simply click this little number and it takes me to the text box in question. Now if I drag this box down, voila, the error has gone and I have a green circle in my Preflight panel. The next thing we can do with our InDesign document is check our spelling. So if you go to Edit, Spelling, Check Spelling, you'll be presented with a spell check, much like you would in Microsoft Word. Now, we're not going to go a spell check for this document because of the amount of placeholder text. So every single one of these Latin words is going to come up as an error. But it's good to know that you can actually choose a dictionary, you can actually choose which language, and much akin to Word, you can skip or you can choose to change all as well. Next, we're going to look at exporting our document and some of the features we should pay attention to. So click File, Export. And down here, as the Save As type, you have two choices, Adobe PDF Print, Adobe Interactive, and there's other choices as well. But for the purposes of this course, we're only going to focus on Interactive PDF or Print PDF. I'd like you to click on the Print PDF as we haven't designed any interactive elements in our document, so therefore it's not required. Click Save. And then you'll be presented with a few options to you for your export. Now, remember how we developed bleed and slug? Well, if you were sending this document to the print, they might ask you to actually put these marks and bleeds into the document for them. So here you can actually click All to show the crop marks, bleed marks, and all of that information for the printer. If you were just sending this document to your students and just wanted them to print it off at home, you would probably leave that box unticked. In the general option, you can choose whether you want to have non-printing objects, hyperlinks, bookmarks, and you can also specify if you would like this document to open in full screen mode. If you had other variants of your document in the Pages section, you can also choose whether you would like to specify a range, and we'll cover that in another course. Click Export, and your document should be saved. We're just going to go and find where that went. And the other thing we're going to cover is publishing your document online. There's a new feature that allows you to actually publish this content in a mobile-friendly platform that actually allows interactive content to be displayed on multiple devices. It's very simple. Just click the Publish Online icon up here, and you'll be presented with this little window. You can name your document or leave the name you've already got, and choose which pages you'd like to publish, whether you want to export it as a single page or a spread. So if you had designed your document with facing pages, this would be really good. And you can allow whether viewers can download it as a PDF print. When you click Publish, a little window should appear, and it'll be giving you a percentage. Once that document is published, you'll be able to see it online by clicking View Your Document. You can also copy the URL as well. We're going to have a look and see how it looks. And here you have your final product published online and ready to be viewed on many platforms such as the mobile phone and desktop. In guided practice, I'd like you to share with your partner your published online document and even a print version of your document in PDF. For independent practice, take this knowledge away and see if you can use the resource to publish online some of your content for your students.